Welcome back, guys, to Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, where we continue to escape. I was going to say explore as well, because that's true. Tsukiji Konganji. With Flynn now in tow, we're trying to make our way out through multiple corridors where it seems demons are appearing everywhere, angels are trying to kill me, and all the good stuff. So let's get on our way with Ninja Nanashi. And I've already got both these guys, so I can't even recruit anything, so that's kind of cool. Well, let's take him out with Heaven's Bow. So it looks like demons are appearing. I don't know if I can take them or not, but light's nullified there. We can Maziodyne to get at least a weakness strike. Ufu will work on you really well. Guijian, I brought Throne to the front because we want to level him up. Because I have done my look at what fusions I want to do. So let's do this. Try to level up Throne. Make our escape. See if there's any more demons I want to recruit as well. Multiple paths to went. We went this way and then that guy attacked me, so. The big enemies in big corners. We got a horde of angels. Yeah. Shoot the poor angels down. Not enough. I mean, you could do that, except I'm pretty sure that would be nullified. They're weak to lightning, too. Angels do not like the darkness. So we've got hordes of angels in this corridor. Seems like a completely new set of enemies, which means that the escape might take as long as the entrance. Oh, all the fears come true. Right, which way are we going? Which... No! I've been attacked by a horde of angels that did a lot of damage. So now they've reflected all spells. That Makara-Khan is kind of annoying. It's Mediarama myself. So I can't use anything here to really sort you out. I can lower your defense to mean Nanashi can get a bigger hit in. So let's try that. Heaven's Bow. We strike down the angel with their very own bow. Yeah. Well, if we wanted experience, we're gonna get it. I wonder why our map progress got wiped from this place. It didn't? What do you mean? I think we're just in a new section. I'm not sure. I thought we were just in a new section, not having to... Not a map progress we wiped. That's what I assumed. There's only levels up. Oh, let's try the chest this way. A beige chain. The question is, if I go back through that warp, where am I going to end up? I wonder if there's any cool new demons I can capture here. Hey, BJ! Very early happy birthday, ho. I hope it's a marvelous day. Well, thank you very much, PJ, for the happy birthday wishes. How are you? Everyone's happy to see Peach when he drops by. Here. Let's Madoon that guy. I could do. Madoon works too. Will I threaten him? No. Not this time. My party are good for the fights. It's just how fast we can regenerate stuff. Just dropping by to stop there and seeing you won't be there on Wednesday, which is my birthday. But that's way in the past now for the YouTube episodes of this. October 21st. That's dated the video, isn't it? Alright, some nice new incenses. At least they are the two I like the most. So we need to start getting Heaven's Bow whispered over so I can get plus numbers on that and get... Oh! Ah! Lord Lucifer demands your obedience. Aye, Master Therian. Hand over Flynn or die. Nice, I shoot you. I don't know what's weak to, so hopefully we'll be fine. You're not weak to it. You're probably weak to light, though. As demons often are. Can we talk to these guys? Can we reason with them? I can? My will commands me to not align with you. My will's only desire is to bring Flynn to Lord Lucifer. Oh, okay, appears Scout won't work on this demon. Will fundraise work? No, I won't do that. Let's just shoot the guy. That's the way we do it. Pisaka levels up and gets Acid Breath, which whispers it to me. So now my Acid Breath is down to 37 MP. Pretty good. I am happy. Thank you very much, Pisaka. We'll fuse you in the future, I'm sure. Question is, which warp do I want to go through to escape? And do I want to escape yet, or try to see if I can recruit any of these? But so there's normal enemy encounters, and then there's horde encounters. The difference itself is a bit interesting. Not enough. You can smirk it up, but everyone can hit weakness on these. Remember when angels were a bit more hardy? When they didn't have a straight up weakness to a spell? Well, they did have the weakness, but we never really applied it. That was the thing. Right, so Throne levels up and learns Monagadine, heavy fire to all enemies. What do I want you to have? I don't know anymore. I like you having that and that. I mean, I've got Takunda on me, so let's give you more spells. Plus 4 Monagadine. Shall I give you Mahamoan instead of Mahama as well? Makes sense to do heavy instead of light when I can do it. And there's at least several guys that can do that. So Throne can now evolve in the future. We'll pass by that warp. Hello. Right, can I recruit you if not in the middle of... Wait, you're weak to guns now? This doesn't make any sense. Seems the demons we fight when they stop us in the corridors are different than the demons normally. So I can recruit these ones? Please, I'll do whatever you want, just spare me. Become my ally then.
Come on.
Anything but that. The demon leaves. I'll do anything you want, just spare me. And then he leaves anyway, which means she's spared. Okay. No, her breasts are not mine now. I'm not using a Luring War yet. If I want to see if I can recruit some demons, why don't I use one? Sense the presence of demons gathering near you. Let's say, and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
I'm glad that even though I've got rid of my heavens, well, I got rid of my +9 thing for Heaven's Bow, that Grand Tack at least hits for +9. The demon is trying to leave. What will you do? I'll stop you this time.
Wow.
I shall talk with you just a little longer. Oh no. I want to feel more of your passion. Oh, what? I will negotiate normally. I'm not giving you straight up cash. I'll give you tiny bits of cash. Oh. Oh, nice. 3 life stones. I've shown him my sincerity.
Now, shall we?
Job done. It's cool by me. That worked out. So I can recruit demons in these areas. Oh, there's an extra spawn rate maybe. Exact guys we don't want are these ones though.
Yeah.
The ones that are weak to everything we throw at them. Everyone is Smirk. Not enough though. Alright, we should be able to beat them with just a Heaven's Bow criticals. And a Matsuodine is not true because we're not smirking. You know what, just attack normally. You can actually attack twice, so that's kind of cool. Well, it's good experience all the same fighting here, isn't it? Anubis levels up and wishes to speak, also learns Dark Pleroma. So here's the... I don't have any space for it, is the thing. I've been wanting to put it on and see if it stacks and then I get even higher dark damage, which would be amazing. But then I'd get rid of Zeodyne. Let's try and find out. So I think a normal thingy did 400 then. Let's try with this. Wait, I can whisper Judgment Light? This costs a lot though. So severe light on all instant kill. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. So we've upgraded from the lowest tier to the highest tier. High Flyer Pleroma. Feng Huang is now top tail. With too many plus skills, really. Alright, Agadine was learnt by Huanao. Who now? Him now. I think I might get rid of this tetanus cut for that. And you get a buff at the end of it. Fuki doesn't get anything. Sleipnir has Samurai Arm. And Isabeau doesn't get anything. Nor does Asahi. Yeah, so I guess the enemies just keep on respawning at a faster rate now. Which means we can recruit people if we wanted to. Quite easily. But I should probably carry on from this point, shouldn't I? Just one enemy. Oh yeah. So that is 400. No, but they had 400 on the weakness guy. Yeah, I don't know if that did extra damage or not. But then I'd have to test it on the exact enemy. Alright, here's a Mahama Stone. Keep continuing to work for me. No problem, Anubis. You continue to work for me and we'll all be good. Javelin Rain from Mahamoan? No. I won't be destroyed. Have you been keeping up to date with these, or is it via the VODs or any other reason? But yeah, we've been motoring through this. Let's try and recruit him. Seems that I'm not threatening enough lately. Much time have passed since I last saw a human. Do you want a handshake? Mr. Guy doesn't have hands? What is that? It's a sign of friendship. Very becoming humans. Very adorable. And very sickening. Yes, I think you give me that reply every time. One time, you're going to say something nice to me. Then you're going to do an Agadine that does only 46 damage because I'm resistant. It's quite strange. I feel the same water as me from thee. I knew it! What can human sense? Do not lie to me, knave. Sorry. I always choose the wrong options, don't I? Humans are never worth believing. Exactly. Then be gone. Oh, what? Oh. I just want to recruit you before we move on, even though there's probably like a billion other chances to recruit you. Alright, Fudutama, Guijan, Persephone has evolved and got Mamudon. So can now we go up as well. I can actually make her go with Loki. To make LCL at this point, which is level 67, but so many weaknesses. Right, another new demon. Here's the question then. Who do I talk to first? Do I try to keep them both up? This is risky, of course. Dost thou plan to talk with a weapon in thy hand? I will put up my hands. Fool! Oh. No. Don't worry, we've narrowed the opposition down to just one. No, don't attack him, Isabeau. We need to talk to the guy. Nanashi asks the opponent to become his ally. The demon is staring at Nanashi. What will you do? Stare back. So thou answers to my gaze, son of man. Oh, those eyes. Thou hast the wish to surpass of that of mankind. Now tell me. Become my ally. That desire truly surpasses the realm of mankind. I have but one thing to say. Know thy place. Really? Let's try again. Human life is so transient. What dost thou think of its brevity? And what do you think? There is not much to say. Dost thou think it's about the life of an ant? Sure, it's a very happy, brief life. To tell thee the truth, I'm quite interested in humans. Oh, well, I will always go amicably, but that never works. Ah, thou worshipest me. Thou art an intelligent human. I assume thou hast offerings for me. We got to the offering stage, at least. Miragi Stone, you can have it. Lightstone times 5, all yours. Good, good. Thou hast worshipped me well. So be it. I shall lend thee my might. I am Fallen Murmur. It's a pleasure to meet thee.
It is an honor.
Why, thank you. It was an honor for me too. Job done. Alright, that fills out my demon slots here. So let's do a quick fusion before moving on. As is the way when we get a new demon. So what should I fuse?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadow. Well then.
I mean, Taka Mikazuchi can go with Fuki to make Arahabaki. But we also want to make a Jirillo too. So we've got our nice bird that we really want to make into something else. Not that bird. Different bird. Wrong bird. Where's the correct bird? Feng Huang.
Now.
We can make it into Israfel later on with Anubis if we wanted to. But equally, I want to get the Jirillo, which can only be made via Feng Huang currently. Mixing with Suki, etc. We need it for a future special fusion. So let me go with Fuki. He's the lowest level one currently. We're going to make Jirillo. So let's take... Resist gun is useless for you. That's great. Resist fire. Resist ice. No mind. I don't really want to carry resist thingy over now. You have concentrate. You're a dex guy yourself. We don't need you to have grand attack though in a sense. Good with guns and healing. Bulk breath maybe. It's not got the biggest amount of stuff to go over. It just looks like someone's going to end up as our carrier over guy again, doesn't it? Wait till later, carry everything over. I'll go with that. I don't think it's a good setup. I'm kind of slightly throwing away Feng Huang. I probably should have recorded him first, but whatever. That gives us one extra space and gets one more demon on the list and a special fusion ready to be made in the future. Don't you make a mistake now.
Glad to meet you.
We have Genma Jirillo. It seems you've now the required demons perform a new special fusion. Enigma Kama can now be made through special fusion. Let's find out exactly what he gives us. So that's a 72. We're only 4 levels away. Diana, Jirillo. We should probably keep Jirillo until then. Resist physical, drains guns, weak to fire. We can actually fix that, so that'll work out. An agility demon has Heaven's Bow, so we can at least get that transferred over in the future. Not bad, not bad. And also, oh wow. So, resist ice, resist fire, resist electric, resist ice. We can actually fill it with resist if we wanted to as well. We'd have another bow person by a mile. And learns 2 abilities, does Kama. So that's a future for us to make.
Gather demons and come.
Let's move through the next area. There's still one more recruitment to do here, if he can appear. Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
We have 2. Oh, everything I have is AoE. No, it isn't. Thank you very much, Throne. I'm guessing you resist Madoon. You do not. Instant kill propped. I do not threaten this guy enough. I remember thy face, thou art Nanashi. 'Tis rare for me to remember the name of a human. The enemy's being friendly and sees Nanashi as an acquaintance. This must be fate. Very well, I should come thy ally. I am Yoma Master Ferion. It is a pleasure to meet thee.
It is an honor.
Right, we got all the demons on this floor by the look of it that we've seen thus far. Big recruitments. And there are also demons that are roughly around the level of my other demons.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows. Well then, now.
Wow, I just saw someone on the fusion board here. Oh, what? But doesn't that guy have, like, salvation? He doesn't anymore. Mama Yurli is now available. Anubis and Jirillo. We've got Barong available, Guijan and Jirillo. Everything's something in Jirillo. Capricorn, if we now want to become this guy, but I was going to wait a little bit longer until they had a bit more abilities to make quets. Loki's still learning one more skill. Probably just Bufu multi-target is what I imagine. Black Maria's now available? Taraka and Murmur? A very magic caster. Wow, so many people have become available now that we've recruited these couple of people. Gamorrean Master Ferion can go straight into Pendragon if we wanted to. Im is available, but basically we're waiting for someone to evolve into that. So that's a thing as well. And there's still so many things down here we haven't got yet. Like, I would quite like to make Victor. Isis hasn't been made. Taraka and Pizaka can make Isis if they want to. Gamorrean and Tamaraka as well. So many choices! And then there's Bumface. What a great name. We could also use these two to make Arabaki. And carry them over with Suki here. So I think we'll make you. You're not going to be a physical related guy though, which is kind of upsetting. Give you one extra resist to go with all your weaknesses. Let's see what else we can do. Sea of Chaos, strong versus Law Demons here. I mean, I'd love to carry you over to a physical guy in the end. Because of the abilities we've got here. Oh, now we're looking at the abilities. They're not all that great, are they? I'll take charge. So she has an almighty power. Very good with the buffs and stuff. Very bad with normal spells, though, it seems.
Then I shall perform the fusion.
Kind of a disappointing demon. But it's more about carryover for later, isn't it? Wait a second. Doesn't this guy learn loads of resistances or drains or repels or nulls? I'm pretty sure he does something good like that. I'm pretty sure that's the point in Harunabaki in SMT4. Was that he learned to cover all those weaknesses over time. So if that's true, that's going to be pretty good. That allows us to cover for someone else in the future, right? Now, using that alluring water has caused everybody... If you can get through, you'll be able to shake off the enemies chasing you. Unfortunately, you sense a frightening presence ahead. What? I need some more MP. I'm going to run around here for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to run over here for a little bit. Quick, give me MP! We've got some more demons, got some more fusions, and now there's a super frightening presence beyond the door. That sounds exactly like what I want to deal with. Let's go!
Whew. Finally made it.
So you think?
Hold, Asahi. There are more enemies up ahead.
A group in red stands before you.
We're back.
Well done.
You're the old women from the Ring of Gaia.
We heard you reclaimed our temple. So we thought we'd meet you here. Toki.
Kay claps her hands and Toki steps forward.
Toki, be a dear and kill Flynn.
You prepare yourself for a fight. Toki stands still. She has no intention of fighting.
Toki, do as you're told.
No.
What did you say?
Kill him yourself. I'm done being a puppet. I'm on his side.
Toki is staring sincerely at you. The old women furrow their brows.
Toki, did you lose your mind in the ether? Do you understand what you're saying?
The ether may have affected me, but I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing?
What?
The goal of the Ring of Gaia was to pursue individual strength in the world of chaos. Was it not? Look at yourselves. Clinging together to establish a new order. Obeying you will hinder my pursuit for chaos.
Are you turning your back on the Ring of Gaia?
I will remain true to my belief, not yours.
Very well. You can die with your friends!
Choose a main partner. It kind of wants me to switch for Toki, doesn't it? At this point, doesn't it? It feels like it's like, you should take Toki. Go with Toki. Toki's been set as your main partner. Flynn is the Eureka Factor's enemy. I will destroy you all. That's a lot of Gaians. Let's charge up, maybe. Then get horribly beaten up. Have I got a Tetra on someone? If I do, then great. If I don't, then uh-oh. So nothing good on the throne to be cast out at this point. We have a Tetra. Warcry would be good, just to, like, knock them down a peg or two. Looks like we'll rely on the Nanashi for this kind of stuff. This could be bad. We'll find out. Wow, we do barely any damage.
Allow me to support you, Master.
Alright, defense is decreased on the one on the side. Did she call me Master? I think we could actually get really messed up by these guys if it wasn't for Tetra card. Sneak attack!
Wasn't effective.
Seems I didn't cut deep enough. Okay. Good jump there, Toki. Get him, get him! Alright, so what's my stats at? Well, my attack's been buffed massively, but my defense has gone down a lot as well. A Dakunda would probably help me out just to deal with that. I haven't actually taken any damage, so as long as I Tet, I think these guys are just rubbish. So with my attack having gone up, Heaven's Bow will do more damage, just normally.
Disappear.
So my attack's gonna be maxed. Yeah, so Anubis is gonna shut down our enemy entirely. We technically don't need to Dakunda, but I'm still going to because I like the safety of just not having my defense down, and it might actually program them into a certain way of doing things, which is fine by me as well. Do I attack or not? I don't really know a weakness. Looks like one of them is near death. Whereas I think that personally what we're doing is fine. So the hit's nearly down to nothing. Alright, they're as weak as can be and we're as strong as can be. Crit for a Presto ain't bad at this point. I guess I'll try to Miragi dine them. Oh, that worked really well.
Not standing up.
It does have high fire for him? No, he doesn't. Alright, so charging. Charging. Toki's just
Objective complete.
killing her
Today's
people
my
with
day
extra
to
turns all the time. You do that, Toki. I'll finish this off. Oh, okay, Toki. Nicely done. And a nice level to obtain. Level 69. Sort them out, Toki. Alright, Taraka levels up and gets Hades Blast, which is Heavy Fist to all, which is amazing. Alright, so you're Whispering Charge to me. I mean, I can actually have Imposing Stance. Remove press turn icons on our enemies. It's pretty cool. He says not taking it. Navarre levels, Gaston levels, and we continue on.
Toki's no good to us anymore. She was always disposable. Nothing left to do than throw her away. The Maitreya faction is gone. Tsukiji Konganji is ours. We have no more use for you. Die as you please.
I will.
The guys enter Tsukiji Konganji.
This mean you're coming with us, Toki?
The Ring of Gaia believes that only the strong survive. Now that I have defeated them, they have no power over me.
So you're one of us now.
If that's how you want to think of it.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Given our current team, I'm sure she won't be able to weigh us down.
I'm cool with her joining the team and all, but
Sari mumbles to herself, clearly bored about something. Zoe taps her shoulder.
hey now, what's wrong? We're almost out of here. Chin up, okay?
Sahi visibly relaxes a little.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, I've got more personality, and know him better, and I like him more. Anyway, it's Nanashi's decision. Maybe she's not even.
Sai
his
continues
type.
mumbling to
He's
herself.
Probably worrying over nothing. Plus,
Zoe shakes her
my
head,
boys
smiling.
love a girl with lots of personality, so I have it. Okay then, let's mosey on out of this hellhole.
She heard that master too, yeah. She saw the blushes probably too. I don't know, actually did. She
Whew.
didn't.
All the way out this time.
And Flynn is safe, all thanks to me.
We're not safe yet.
What?
A familiar demon appears before you.
You!
We really need to stop meeting like this.
Another boss.
I am Adramelech, loyal servant and sworn knight of the demon lord Lucifer. His lordship would like our messiah Flynn to stand with us now. Even the Ashurakai are helping with this one, so why don't we not make a scene?
Bullshit. I'd know if the Ashurakai were in on this.
Well, I'm no expert on human squabbling. But if I had to guess, your boss, he just don't trust you.
He's not my boss, he's my bro. And I know he trusts me. What do you know anyway?
Ooh, well now, seems I struck a nerve. Still, it matters not.
Adramelech turns towards Flynn, but Gaston steps between the two.
We won't hand Flynn over to you.
Everyone draws their weapons.
You're going to pay for what you did to Manabu and Nikari. Let's do it, Nanashi!
Allow me to help with my master's revenge.
What did you just call him?
Suppose I'll just take it by force then.
Oh, I want to switch to Asahi. She deserves it.
I'll burn you both to a crisp, just like your two hunter friends.
I'll never forgive you!
Today's my day in the sun.
Well, we got the kick-ass music too. How do we proceed? We at least gain a level up, so we got a little bit of MP back, so we can definitely buff Self. He's weak to Bufu. He is, you know. So we can abuse that for some press turns. The next question is he weak to anything like, you know, light? Nope. So we know roughly what he's weak to. So if I can Warcry on him here, I could probably hit with the Bufu Dime with Rizwan to get the weakness. And then from there I can get another Raku with the buffs now coming in for the next turn.
Had enough of this shit. On to new heights! Behold my heroism!
This is what a hunter can do.
Quite a lot of attacks going on here. Right, we are Sir Smirk a lot. We can Judgment Light, but we know he's not actually weak to light. So I will charge and hit a grand attack most likely then. So with Throne, should we just pass the turn? Who's third on the list? Not you. Okay, we probably can't hit a weakness with you. So we've at least got Mudun, etc., but he could be strong against that. So another Warcry to debuff the guy even more, so his attack is very neutered. So we've got +3 defense and he's got -2 attack. We can Bufudine. Preston.
Seems you've stepped up your game. No matter. You make all the same mistakes, so long as you've still got that weapon.
Adramelech charges power and starts attacking Asahi. What will you do? I'll protect her. Ooh. You shield aside from Adramelech's attack.
Nanashi!
Just as I figured. You sacrificed yourself to save her. This reminds me of something. Oh yes, when those two hunters threw their lives away to save you. Well, the same fate awaits you both. To burn by my flames.
Well, I got hurt a bit, and Toki's not there to heal me. Throne can though, however. And that's a
Really giving me a run. It would seem I've underestimated you. That stops here. Don't let it go to your head.
I mean, I just hit you for 3k. Don't let it go to yours. Right, you're going last, are you? I would have liked to actually hit him again with another Warcry. Would be my best bet there. If I Acid Breath, I'm out of stuff, so I'll go with Nihil Claw.
Not standing there.
Right, his defense is even more decreased.
How about it?
No hit rates have been changed, but luckily he's not doing big damage across the board. What are you going to do about this, mister? You're going to have to come up with a better plan. I mean, surely he's still got HP on him, though. Seems like Tetracon would work really well against him, but we charged up 2,000 more.
Why is this happening? Humans shouldn't be giving you so much trouble. That's it. I'll burn you all to ashes if it's the last thing I do.
Adramelech gets the jump on you.
Burn! Burn, all of you, burn!
Can't let this fire stop us.
That's how he heals you and the others. There's not a single burn on you.
How could you have survived that?
Adramelech is left vulnerable by his frustration. Not much to go down in terms of stats, though. His defense power decreases to where it already was. Right, what do I attack you with? I guess fire won't really do well. We don't need healing. He's very nearly dead.
Disappear.
Get him! Oh, he's eating everyone for HP. How much HP did he gain off each one? Oh, like 100. Clever move, horse boy. Throne's like, no. I'll make sure that it doesn't work anymore. Got rid of all his debuffs. That was more than he actually managed to heal. And here we're with another, well, probably 1.8k-ish. Oh, less. Adramelech's dead.
When did this brat become so powerful? Had I seen this coming, I would have disposed of them days ago.
It does feel like the game is trying to close an act at the moment, doesn't it? For the revenge from the start. Our death in the very first hour has been avenged. In a sense, though I did die still, so. Right then, Toki levels up. So does Nozomi. And Hallelujah. And our fabulous horse is gone.
Finally. Rest in peace, Nikari and Manabu.
Sai's eyes well with tears.
If every demon and angel in Tokyo's done attacking us now, we need to get Flynn someplace safe and get him stitched up.
Thank you.
Blood drips from Flynn's stomach.
We have to get you to the Hunter Command Center immediately.
We have no choice. Treating his wounds will take precedence over returning him to Mikado.
Isn't your whole job to take him to Mikado?
You misunderstand. It would be unseemly to return him in this state.
Gaston turns his back on you.
If we're all in agreement, then let us get him back to the command center.
Do you need our help, Miss Isabeau?
Thank you, but I'll be fine on my own.
Isabeau walks off, carrying Flynn with her. We defeated the divine powers and loads of other people as well. Basically, we defeated everyone who came at us. In boss battle after boss battle after boss battle. I'll take that experience. Level 70's been reached. Throne levels up again. And we'll plug in some more decks into the Dex build that I've taken to it well enough, you could say, but I still prefer the spell casting, just being able to hit different weaknesses. Seeing big damage numbers is pretty good too. Alright, Throne levels up.
No.
And transforms.
No.
Oh, you're the first person I've heard saying that. I've said it to you every step of your existence. Now what are you? You're a Chelub. I'm the world and the world is I. What an omnipotent feeling. I'm Divine Chelub. It is a pleasure to meet thee. And he's got Heaven's Bow, does he? Thou asked me what to throw away? What a bother. I leave it to thine choice. So he's got Heaven's Bow, Megadola, Medial Armor, Malagi Dime, Mazia Dime, Maamoan. I'm guessing you're a Dex person, considering you have Heaven's Bow on the list here. I guess I'll throw away that. No. Actually, Maziodyne is great, but considering it's got the massive negative to it, it's unusable on you. And then we got Magoan we need to fit in too. Just in case, not that I've actually had to use that for most of the game. And what do I get rid of that for? Heavy Fire or Megadola, which actually has big pluses on it. If I have Heaven's Bow on him, which is +3, I guess I'm going to get rid of Maragadine. Bad times for me, but because I've got that, I want to Whisper it. And Magoan on -3, but it's just there just in case. Anubis leveled up. Wukong doesn't get any skills. Sleipnir? Nope. Toki? Nope. Asahi? Gaston! And everyone's leveled.
There she goes. Seemed sort of relieved, didn't she? Probably because we got Flynn back, safe and sound. We kicked ass! All that's left is to take down Lucifer and Merkabah.
Failure was simply not an option with me at the helm.
What helm? You really should know your place.
Wait!
You could see me this whole time?
Huh. You guys did great. Every inch of me aches from all that excitement.
Flynn will need at least a day's rest to recover. You would do well to see to your own injuries while we wait.
You know, I think Gaston's finally warming up to us.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Hallelujah? If there is, you'd better remember to address me as Sir Gaston next time.
And like that, the warmth is all gone.
Your allies beam with a sense of accomplishment, but not pride and accomplishment, because that's false. You can feel the sense of teamwork and togetherness developing between you all.
Pathetic. This makes my skin crawl. All this lip service and ego stroking is the kind of dependency that stops you from standing on your own. You'll see soon enough, kid. There's no place for you among them.
You watch your allies converse and share smiles. Sai catches your eye and comes to you, head tilted in curiosity.
Hey, what are you doing? We should head back to Kinchicho. Let's go, Nanashi.
Sai holds her hand out to you.
Let's go, Akira.
You and the others leave. Alright, we got a new challenge quest in the meantime if we want to take it on. Except it's already done! What one's this? Relics hard. How many did I manage to obtain? Ain't that the question? Alright, Capricorn gains acid breath as its last skill. And that whispers, so now it's down to 30 MP. Navarre? Nope, nothing there. Hallelujah? Nope. Right, let's check out if I got any other quests for that. It's interesting, the actually seeing Navarre thing is even bigger plot point than before. That was 3 luck incenses. For 250 relics, I guess we blew past that. Right, I can add 9 luck onto my stats here. Still got a fundraise from some demons, of course. Oh yeah. Plus 9 stats. I like it very muchly. Let's go through here and... I don't know. I feel like we should cover some of the things I've missed during my time out here. Also, I realised might be able to recruit things I haven't recruited here, which is quite a lot of them. But equally, I have no spaces. So maybe I should actually buy some spaces. We're going to buy them at some point anyway, right? This is your favourite world map theme? I think both the main world map themes for SM Team 4 and this very hummable, aren't they? It seems there's a demon whose condition for fusion has been met. Is it Adramelech? We now have the required demons to make him as well.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadow.
I'm sure Asahi will just be okay with us just bringing him back to life. So it's Tonatiuh, the merman that we've currently got on us, and a Kelpie. I'm guessing it's Tonatiuh that's given us the massive price point here. I mean, I can't make him because I have the spell full. Hellish Brand. Heavy fire attack to one enemy. Effect removes buffs. Ooh, I'm guessing that's a you only kind of thing then. Drains fire, weak to ice, resist thing, but with Tonatiuh he resists ice, right? Oh my goodness, we can even fix the weakness. Adramelech's gonna be, I think Adramelech's gonna be our front lines. Yeah, Adramelech's about to become a frontline demon. I just need some space.
Gather demons and come again.
Fancy horse, we just killed him. Now we subdue him in a different way. Fancy horse. All right, let's just buy all the stock. I think there's 4 more stock I can buy. Well, still at 30 points. Yeah, that's it. Job done. Can't go any higher. Right, what else should I get? Fundraise recovery. Recover HP when fundraise skill succeeds. mean, summon discounts would be good to get at this point. But then I also want to get the... I mean, anti-poison would be good to get. Preemptive smoke up 2 would be great to get too. These are very true things. Very, very true. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I will buy anti-poison for now then. We will not lower the cost as of yet, but now we've got all the slots in the world.
Welcome to the Cathedral.
In fact, we did actually have a spare slot, but oh well.
Demons gather now.
Adramelech! You fancy horse, you. Remember, never gonna learn his skill. It's only a lightning skill. It's probably actually really good, but oh well. Right, so you're a caster. Let's put resist electric, resist ice, weakness covered. He resists free, drains fire. Very nice. So hellish brand. Seems we don't have a lot of spells though. This is one of the bad things I'd say for the set we have. And he's not seemingly going to learn any spells. Let's give him Fog Breath. I guess the best I can do is give him like Dark Pleroma as well and give him some dark skills. To buff at least damage on that side of things. And give him Diorama as well if I wanted. Not bad to have some extra heals in the group. I won't even give him Dark Pleroma, we'll just use this when smirking. I did kind of have Makakarja to buff there, but I'll go with that.
Then I shall perform the fusion.
If he had more range of spells, it would be much nicer, but... You can never get rid of the fancy horse. I'm sure we'll find something to fuse him into. In time. We got our own
I
one!
am Adramelech. I am permitted my fun at times. No.
As long as it's not burning people we know to death. I'm sure Asahi would not be happy with this. Alright, we're nearly 72 as well, so we can go get Karma shortly with Jirillo. We can now make Titania and crew.
And come again.
Alright, we got Tilube. I could make the throne again and get something else going. So we managed to get you to 71. Anubis is just too good for me to switch out. Alright then, fancy horse. We have one that resists lightning. That's the only weakness we have. And darkness too, but the others resist it. We have one weakness, basically. One! Well, we have two, actually. Darkness and lightning. So hopefully no one will hit us there and give us some nasty press turns. Or I could probably switch him out for something a bit more useful to the spot. To be fair. But who is more useful to the spot? I think we need to make like a strong strength demon now at this point again. He is our strongest strength demon. But we never use him for his strength. So it just feels useless having him. Anyone? Even if you're a low level, I'm gonna recruit you. Come here. Nanashi asked the opponent to become his ally. The demon is ignoring you. Oh no. Hi. What resolve do you have speaking to me? I shall see through your motives. Now what shall I do? I do not like long speeches. You want 1,545 Maka. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna do. We're just gonna have a Strix. That's added to the compendium. Now who do we talk to next? Alright, Karasa Tengu here. It's gonna get beamed up. I mean, Anubis and Adramelech look like good buddies, if you know what I mean. They're like looking at each other in the corner. Why is the sky black? Is there a sky that's not black? Hey, you don't know anything, huh? The giant black island swallowed the sky. Where's the island? Of course it doesn't exist. It's what I dreamt about last night. But it's true, the dream world shows you just a little bit of the truth. Want to look for it together? Yeah, maybe I'll do it and buy it now. No, we'll negotiate with you normally. Take a smack of my MP? Sure, take a smack. Can this box be opened? It can. Punchy punch! Ow. Ow! The contents of the box hit Nanashi bad. Could use Sandstone ×1. Yeah, sure, you punched me. You're pretty cool. I'll become your ally. So we got Tengen and Manu. That's 2 more to the boss. How's it going? Got this guy again. How's it going? How's it going? Let's see if we can just fuse those 2 straight up.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Hell, then.
Kind of 2 we don't really need there. Ogre can be made with Loki. That would be new. Aquans can be made with Tanaka. So it seems they can't just fuse into each other. Which is a shame. Well, they can. They'll become a Stonker. Which I guess is a high level guy. I don't really have a use for them, so... Bing! I think we already had a Stonker, didn't we? It'd be funny if I didn't have a Stonker. Sounds weird when you're saying it like that. I had a Stonker! That can definitely not be misconstrued. No, sir! Alright, Stonker can be made to make Yatakalasu. Now, Yatakalasu is something I actually do want. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it's for a fusion. So I'm actually very tempted to take that bird down to that. Who now? Him now. So I might do that and get Yatakalasu in the future.
Gather demons.
So let's let it gain the skill that it's going to get. And then fuse it up. Toki jumps in.
Objective complete.
I forgot that we had you there, Toki. You just kill that guy.
Yeah.
Do it. Adramelech gets the KO. Yeah, so this is part of the reason why I decided not to recruit Toki in the past. Or you have her in the group. Because she was just going to jump on people and kill them. I've gone out the exit. I wonder what's the quickest way to reach a place now. I want to go to Shinjuku. There's also other things I can make with that bird, so that's a bit annoying. So many demons, so little time. I really do actually do a big batch of fusions. But I'm thinking before we go to bed today and finish this day, that maybe I could explore that area of Shinjuku I still haven't explored yet, near Cafe Florida.
This is the Ginza terminal. Activating transport.
Because otherwise I'll just leave it
complete.
and we'll never actually explore it. It has to be done. We must complete the exploration. While I run around in my red ninja garb. Definitely the most elusive hidden ninja you've ever seen.
It's not that big of a deal.
I may as well make a run for some money in the time being. When they're in my path like that. The area we haven't been to is top right? I'm just wondering why I didn't come here. Why did I not do a thing? I know there wasn't any challenge quest near Golden Gaia, but that's not the point. There was areas to break through. Nice that they don't attack you when you're trapped.
Not bad.
Right, interestingly, don't kill the middle one.
Objective complete.
There's literally guys we do not have in a companion right there, so... How about we try to recruit the ogre? See, I'm not going on recruitment everywhere. Always we go to Nanashi where there's tons of stuff waiting. You look tasty, can I eat ya? I mean, you look tasty. Is that a joke for the 2010s? No. Hold on, are you really gonna eat me? Calm down now. I'll become your ally if you really want me to, you know. Well, how about that? Give me that. Sure, I'll hand nothing over. You got some nerve. Your ally, hand over Capricorn's life. Poor Capricorn. Yeah, you know how to make me happy. Well, that's that. Jackie Ogre has joined. For poor Capricorn's life. Alright, Guizhan levels up even more, and Gamori gets mana surge. Azomi levels up too. This is the bit where there's like the areas above me, isn't there? Don't worry, we can revive you. I don't want to loosen up. I'm gonna fill you full of something. Let's take him out. Yeah, the low level demons should just kind of join you. What other hope do they have? Oh wow, okay. Where was the power spot for this place again? Alright, no one here. I think it was in the tunnel. Or linked to the tunnel. I guess we should open up the area before anything. There's no way over there. Oh, there's a starfish up there.
Master.
You believe in me? Why, thank you. And hustle drink, but you were carrying too many. I actually maxed down them. What did you miss, Reditosk, in the first bit? Many boss fights. Endless boss fights. The death of a fabulous horse. And the recruitment of a fabulous horse. I personally think he's more fabulous now than he's ever been. Alright, 1-star leisure over here. There's not really much to find around here. From downtown, nothing can survive. I really need to fuse Anubis, but he's just too good. Alright, Stonka levels, gets Oni Kagura. Do I still make the Atagalasu with him? I've got the companion ticket still. Ah, okay. The only way to make it into that section of the map is with the PowerPoint.